My son had a birthday party at the weekend. He's just turned 8. All his schoolmates were there.
What is the natural lifespan of a beverage cooler?
Well, it depends on the fridge. The serviceable life of cabinet is quite short, because it's always on display. It's very important as a first impression. Whereas, a cooler is underneath the bar, and out of sight. So it has a longer lifespan. We can also refer to wingspan. Of course, perishable goods have a short shelf life. These are also referred to as FMCG, fast-moving consumer goods. Then there are non-perishable goods, such as white goods, washing machines, fridges, dishwashers, etc. These are also referred to as FMCD, fast-moving consumer durables. Please excuse me a moment. I just need to take this call. I'll be right back. Spanish people are not generally very polite on the phone. I'm quite punctual as a rule. I always try to be on time. That's because I respect other people's time. I'd expect them to do the same for me. I don't like wasting my time waiting for other people. Of course, once in a while, it's understandable. I like relaxing with my tablet. I do some exercises, read some articles, and listen to some music and watch videos. I've been studying hard. The way I see it is, if you're willing to make the effort, then so am I. By the way, on my way to work I was listening to a report about kids' backs. I usually listen to the news while driving to work. Anyway, there was a study done about kids' posture. The report found that in a lot of cases they carry a heavy backpack. In other cases they pull a heavy trolley, and they hurt their wrists. Thankfully, in my son's school, they leave their books at school. They also use a pilot's ball. It teaches them to sit properly, to have good posture, to sit up straight. And on top of that, it's fun. Turning to the subject of carbonated drinks. The consumption of carbonated drinks is exploding worldwide. When I went to Germany I was searching high and low for still water. All they could offer me was sparkling. That reminds me, I have seen parents with their kids, in German restaurants, drinking beer. The Pilates ball is a great tool. It helps the vertebrae to expand. Did you know that, after practicing Pilates for a long time your spine stretches? A therapist gave me that class. It was great. The first time I saw the pilates machines, they scared me. They frightened me. Mr. Chamizo will be with us in a moment. He's finishing up some work.
To reach an agreement with each other is a very rewarding experience for both parties. So, Arsenal won the FA Cup. I heard a rumour, maybe it's just gossip, that Van Persie was thinking of going back to Arsenal.
From an ethical point of view, I really dislike football. Children are copying their behavior. They are acting as role models. The referee needs more protection. End of story.
Footballers are mercenaries. There's a saying in Spain, you can never be a prophet in your own country. He signed Maradona. However, I really can't agree. Football is a cultural event. The great thing about athletes is they don't have any stars. They're all average. It's all about teamwork. It's a real-life example of the circle of influence. Football inflames emotions. For example, I hate Real with a passion. It's a long story. A football team provides a sense of belonging. It went very well. I picked him up at the airport. We got to Efficold about 10. He didn't waste any time beating around the bush. Basically he said, let's get straight to the point. Let's get down to work. He went through the product range, and he was very impressed with our work. He was particularly impressed with the workmanship on each piece. All in all, it was a job well done. He appreciated the work that we had put in and expressed his admiration for our installations. Basically we are using ordinary components to create something extraordinary. So that's very satisfying. There were some loose ends to tie up with the contract. He inspected the products inside out, from top to bottom. He examined the finish, the paintwork, the packaging, the lot. He was very thorough. On the whole, he was very happy. He called the boss immediately. He was on speakerphone making the order while he was typing the details.